Yeah.
Start it. Good morning. I'm the manager of Sprinkles Cupcakes, and you three are the bakers. I've been the manager of the Milwaukee location for 10 years now. At the end of this training session, you will be able to correctly list the steps of baking the perfect cupcake according to Sprinkles standards. How many of you have had a Sprinkles cupcake before? Raise your hand. Just 2 of you? You've never had a Sprinkles cupcake? Well, today we're going to go over the ingredients listed in the correct order to get that perfect consistency for that cupcake. How's that sound? Good? Okay. So at Sprinkles, we offer very specific steps to bake the perfect cupcake. You guys ready to start?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, now for starters, we suggest you have all the ingredients laid out in front of you. You'll want the muffin tin, the cupcake liners, the mix, and all the liquid ingredients measured before you start, in case you realize you don't have something. That way you don't have to run back to the kitchen in the middle of baking to grab it. Okay, so you're going to start by making sure that your oven is preheated to 350 degrees. It is the temperature that will cook the cupcake throughout the whole thing evenly. Next, you're going to grab one of our larger mixing bowls. These are the larger, these are the smaller. You're going to start by adding all the dry ingredients together. So you start with 3/4 cup flour into the bowl. Next, 2/3 cup sugar into the bowl. Oh, and you know what? I didn't even double check to make sure I had all my supplies. Don't have a mixing spoon. Here at Sprinkles, we don't use our hands. Okay, next, you're going to add 1 tablespoon of salt to the batter. Kind of want to get it a little mixed up. Next, you're going to add all the wet ingredients together. You're going to add 1/2 cup water, 3/4 tablespoon oil, and 1 egg. Perfect, no shells. Next, stir it up, mix it all together, and then you're going to slowly add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients, a little bit at a time, stirring between each addition. I say you do about 3. So I added 1/3 of the liquid, going to mix it up. Add another 1/3 of the liquid, mix it up, and then the last little bit. And while I'm mixing, I want to go over a very important step with you guys. Don't overmix the batter. If you overmix the batter, it will overdevelop the gluten that's in the flour, and in the end, you will have a tough, hard cupcake. Nobody wants a tough, hard cupcake. You should always stir by hand, too. We don't own any electrical mixers in the building. You're going to do just enough to moisten it and get the lumps out of the batter. That looks about right. Once all the ingredients are mixed together, you want to transfer about 2/3 cup worth of batter into the cupcake liners here. Once all the liners are filled, you want to place them in the middle rack in your oven. Our ovens are inspected every night to ensure that the temperature is actually what it states on the screen. So when you put it at 350, it actually is cooking at 350. As soon as the cupcakes go into the oven, they will cook for between 13 and 15 minutes. You will want to take a toothpick to make sure that they are cooked. Once they are finished, take them out of the oven using a hot pad. We always want to use hot pads, guys. Looks like they're all done. So to make sure that they're done, you want to take a toothpick You want to take a toothpick and insert it into the cupcake. When the toothpick comes out clean, that's how you know the cupcake is done. The number one tip is to not over-bake the cupcake. It's the major cause of baking failure. A secret little tip is to make sure that the cupcake springs back when gently pressed in the center. So what you're going to do is just press gently, and when it springs back, that's how you know the cupcake is all cupped. We ask that you do not leave the tools dirty when you are done cooking. Please, please, please make sure that you clean up after your shift is all done. We cannot stress this enough. When the batter sits on the tools, it starts to get hard and it starts to ruin the equipment, and it's not cheap to replace. Oh, great. Okay, stop it. We're gonna... Oh my god, it's gonna be so short. Once your cupcakes have cooled, the next step is to frost them. You're going to get a frosting bag. You're going to cut the end. This one's already been cut with scissors. You're going to fill it with about 1 cup worth of frosting. We decided to go with strawberry for the vanilla cupcakes we just baked. You guys will learn all about the flavors, which flavors and which frosting flavors go together in the next training session. So that's about a cup worth of frosting in the bag. What you're going to do is insert your tip, screw it on with the couplet, and you're all ready to frost. What you're going to do is take your cupcake, and you're going to frost it in a circular direction in one smooth motion to ensure that the frosting is smooth and doesn't have any lines in it. I cannot stress this enough. Frosting is one of the best parts of the sprinkled cupcake, and we don't want it to look sloppy. So you frost smooth and slow until you get a perfect top to your cupcake. We hold sprinkled cupcakes to a very high standard. Our customers come back for the friendly atmosphere, clean store, and most importantly, the delicious, handmade, love-filled cupcakes. While you guys are doing the job, we also want you to have fun. You can taste the difference in a cupcake that was made while having fun. So, this is going to complete your training session. Your next session will be followed by me, and it will cover the fundamentals of decorating the front of the store, where you lay out the cupcakes as opposed to where the customers walk in, which ones they see first, etc. Do you guys have any questions for me today?
No.
No? Okay, well once again, I'd like to thank you for attending your training session with Sprinkled Cupcakes, and we're looking forward to having you as employees.